Welcome to the Explainer. Today, we are jumping into something that's, well, absolutely crucial for anyone with big goals. How to build an integrated system for personal effectiveness. We're going to break down a framework for managing your mind, your learning, and your resilience. And we'll start with a problem that, let's be honest, probably hits close to home for a lot of us. All right, so let's get right into it. First, we've got to understand the sheer, intense pressure that entrepreneurs and really any high achievers are facing today. The demands are just relentless, and it absolutely takes a toll. And believe me, that toll is staggering. A study from the National Institute of Mental Health found that nearly half of all entrepreneurs, 49%, struggle with mental health issues. Now, that is way higher than the general population, and it's a massive red flag that something is fundamentally broken.
In this quote, man, it just nails the core of the problem, right? We live in this hustle culture that creates a really weird paradox. It demands this superhuman level of effort, but at the same time, it discourages the one thing that would make it sustainable, admitting you're struggling. And so, what happens? A lot of people just end up suffering in silence.
So, okay, if just hustling harder isn't the answer, then what is? Well, the solution is to totally reframe the problem. Instead of trying to just power through everything with brute force, it's about building a smarter internal system. We're talking about building what's called a personal operating system, or personal OS for short. And you should literally think of it like the operating system on your phone or your computer. You know, it's the invisible architecture running in the background that makes everything else just work. It's all about working smarter and more strategically, not just harder. And this whole personal OS is built on three foundational pillars. First, building mental resilience. Second, learning faster. And third, organizing your mind. These three things aren't separate. They all work together to create this powerful engine for success. And they're going to be our roadmap for the rest of this explainer.
All right, let's tackle that first pillar, building mental resilience. This is the absolute foundation for everything else. And the cool thing is, it's not some innate talent you either have or you don't. It's a skill. You can actually train it. This right here highlights a huge mental shift. You know, we're so often told that success is all about willpower, right? Just grit your teeth and push through. But research on something called ego depletion shows that willpower is, well, it's finite. It runs out like a battery. And relying only on that, that's a one-way ticket to burnout. The smarter way is to build habit systems, behaviors that run on autopilot and save your precious mental energy for when you really need it. So how do you actually do that? Well, you can start with some super practical mental fitness exercises. For instance, there's this idea of PQ reps. They're just...